December 26th, 2004 began as a picture-perfect day across the Indian Ocean. Tourists lounged on Phuket's beaches. Fishermen in Sumatra readied their nets, and families in Sri Lanka gathered for breakfast. The ocean was calm, its surface a mirror. No hint of the disaster brewing below. Children played in the shallows. Vendors set up for a busy day. And life moved with comforting normalcy. Deep beneath the sea, tectonic plates strained against each other, ready to snap. Suddenly, the sea began to recede, exposing the seabed and leaving fish flapping on the sand. A strange, silent warning. The illusion of safety shattered. The ocean was about to reveal its most terrifying fate. Far below the Indian Ocean, the Earth's crust ruptured a magnitude 9.1 megathrust, one of the strongest ever recorded. The seafloor heaved up, displacing a massive volume, and unleashed the tsunami. Waves radiated outward, invisible in deep water, but carrying the energy. Tsunami neared land. It transformed from a ripple into a towering wall. Ordinary people, children, fishermen, parents, became heroes, their instincts and knowledge saving lives. In the darkest moments, humanity. Survivalists, their stories are a beacon. Human. Yeah. Man.
In the Maldives, we moved people to higher ground and fishermen rode out the waves at sea.
The sea acted strange. We tried to warn others, but it happened so fast. We survived by helping each other.
In Indonesia, a boy named Martunis survived 21 days adrift, living on floating noodles, driven by hope.
On a train in Sri Lanka, chaos erupted as the water came. Strangers risked everything to save each other.
Till his quick thinking saved over 100 lives. The Ongje tribe in the Andaman Islands, guided by ancestral wisdom, fled to higher ground after the quake. Every member survived.
I was 10, walking on Macau Beach in Thailand. I'd learned about tsunamis in school. When I saw the sea pull back, I warned my parents. We cleared the beach just in time.
Amid the destruction, stories of survival and courage emerged. The tsunami claimed over 230,000 lives and left millions homeless. The world watched in shock, then responded with unprecedented speed and compassion. Governments, NGOs, and ordinary people sent aid, food and water, medical supplies and rescue teams. Helicopters ferried supplies to isolated communities. Volunteers cleared rubble and comforted survivors. The global response transcended borders and politics. Rebuilding meant more than new homes. It meant restoring hope and livelihoods. Families searched for loved ones, children returned to school, and communities began to heal. The world's unity brought light to the darkest days. Recovery continues, but the message of hope remains. The disaster exposed a critical gap. There was no tsunami warning system in the Indian Ocean. In response, nations built the Indian Ocean Tsunami Warning and Mitigation System with seismic sensors and deep ocean buoys to provide early alerts. Now, warnings can save lives. Education proved just as vital. Tilly Smith and the Onge tribe showed that knowing the science can mean survival. Schools now teach tsunami awareness, and evacuation routes are clearly marked. Communities practice drills and prepare emergency kits. Preparedness is now a way of life for millions. The greatest lesson: we can't prevent disasters, but we can be ready. Knowledge and preparation turn catastrophe into survival. The world learned and changed. The legacy of the 2004 tsunami is one of sorrow, strength, and unity. We honor the 230,000 lost by building a safer world in their memory. Survivors rebuilt lives and communities, showing extraordinary resilience. The tragedy sparked global cooperation and better disaster preparedness. Science, education, and shared responsibility now guide us. Nature's power is unpredictable, but we are not helpless. The story of the tsunami is ultimately one of survival, unity, and hope. We remember, we prepare, and we endure.